are you making us better, faster, smarter, cheaper, right? I mean, are you taking friction out? Are you lowering the expenses? Are you improving risk selection? Are you mitigating losses or preventing them? And if you're not doing any of those things, I'm not sure what value it brings. I'm seeing a lot, unfortunately, where they've come into the place sort of trying to disintermediate or interrupt or disrupt the process, and they may have tools that make something easier for one of the parties in the transaction, but they're really just layering on.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's enough value in there that makes sense, but sometimes, I mean, the insured's not going to win in that, in that formula. It's not going to be, it's certainly not going to be cheaper for them because you might have taken the friction out of a particular part of the process. You've added layers, and presumably everyone needs to be compensated for the value that they bring. So, we truly try to think about it with the customer first. But, with the two you mentioned, with Thimble and Counterpart in particular, one with Thimble said, the first part of it anyway, they do more than they've expanded over time. But the first part was, why do we sell policies that are just annual? That doesn't meet everyone's needs. Some people have side work or seasonal work or gig work or whatever you want to call it. Why can't, if they get their work in different chunks of time, why can't they buy their policy there? So that we were trying to solve an unmet need, and it's been quite successful. With Counterpart, as you point out, they're looking to, hey, instead of just sell them a policy, for a year and wait till month 9 or 10 to start talking about the renewal and see if anything's changed. Yeah. Why don't we? They do have some cool tools to help with risk selection and prospecting up front, but also we'll engage with them over time. We'll bring value and resources to these insureds, particularly the small ones who would not have these resources, make them a better risk, make them see the value or allow them to see the value in their policy. And then it really is a win-win-win, right? The insured gets a better experience, the carrier gets a better result, and they become a meaningful part of the equation sales process too. Hey, this is Scott Whitehead from Markel Insurtech Underwriters, and this is the future of insurance.